What's goody, everybody? Greetings and salutations. It is currently 5:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. It's August 15th, 2025. And we're back at it with another general timeless intuitive reading for my soul tribe, divine divinity, and whoever else resonates with any of these messages at any time that you come across them. Of course, anything that resonates, you want to be sure that you're going within into the Holy Spirit of the Most High for further confirmation as to how the energies, messages, vibrations, frequencies pertain to and correlate with you in your personal situation. This is, of course, in an effort to continue to create and foster an intimate one-on-one relationship with the divine, the Most High, as well as exercising your own intuitive, discerning muscle. Okay, what is that? Hummingbirds could be significant. Dragonflies, butterflies, dogs could be significant. Canine feline energy, avian energy, CFA, okay, that those initials or acronyms could be significant to you. 122 on the clock timer, 123, we're moving forward in the right direction. Many of you could be in the new cycle, in a new beginning, okay, you're just you're dipping your toe in this new cycle, this new beginning. Okay, I'm hearing frolicking. Okay, so you could be in a frolicking type of energy. 144 on the clock timer. So shout out to my fellow chosen ones, earth angels, light workers, healers, aka shamans, alchemists, starseeds, indigo, rainbow cutes. Okay, the color purple could be significant. Purple rain, lavender. I'm hearing sequence. Okay, so sequence, the sequence of numbers, so synchronicities or sequence. Somebody like sequence dresses or sequence, wardrobe or something like that. Somebody's like an old biddy. Okay, or they got like an old biddy style, like, somebody granny got a hole in her panties, some shit like that. I'm seeing runs up somebody's stockings, a girdle. Okay, yeah, I'm hearing ancient. Okay, I don't know. Okay, whatever. Mm. Mm. Hmm. Okay. So yeah, 303 on the clock timer. So 33, you could be seeing 303 or 33 is significant. That's an ascended master energy. Okay, so a master teacher teaching master lessons. I just saw 316 on the clock timer. So John 3:16, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. So that scripture could be significant to somebody. Damn. See. Hold on, y'all. So, I'm going to go ahead and get into some initial channel messages. Give me a second. Hold on. 420 on the clock timer. Get you a good blanquita. Okay, something about a Taurus as well. Or something about Taurus season. April 20th. Or somebody could be very stubborn right now. Somebody could be in a very stubborn energy or some shit like that. Okay, but let's go ahead and get into some messages. I'm gonna start off with some initial channel messages. Okay, so off the gate, you will never be broke again. Okay, Fem Masculine, you will never be broke again. Okay, somebody doesn't want to hear that. Okay, so you could be coming into some sort of windfall. A fool's fool is a fool, so don't be foolish, Fem Masculine. And if you like me, we know we ain't no motherfucking fools, okay? So somebody tried to play you for a fool or some shit like that, but they finding out, yeah, something is evidence, okay? So there's evidence of something that somebody was doing behind the scenes that they shouldn't have been doing, okay? There's something about celibate. Okay, you could be practicing celibacy, you don't have to be, or you could be considering celibacy or abstaining, which is your business, okay? Which, people should be minding their own business and should not be all up in yours, which I feel like, if you like me, then you got all types of people all up in our business, trying to figure out who's who and what's what, and, it's none of their business, pretty much, is what I'm saying. Okay, I just got through, had this nice conversation with this gentleman, James, that I just met. He had his two little dogs or whatever, Cosmo and Waffles. Okay, they were so adorable. Okay, somebody's bored with something. Okay, last will and testament in the reverse. Okay, so somebody's bored with the fact that they're not getting the inheritance, they're not getting some sort of money or some shit like that. Okay, yeah, but you are though, because somebody left you something. You're bequeathed something in a last will and testament. Okay, and for some of you, I'm getting the energy like more than one person left you something, because they knew that you would be trustworthy to uphold the standards in some sort of legacy or something like that. Okay, and somebody's stressing an obsession. So you got people, I feel like, stalking you, gang stalking, yeah, obsessed with you in some shape, form, or fashion. Yeah, this is an energy drainer, okay? This is an energy drainer. So we're talking about energy vampires, narcissists, even incubus, succubus type energy. They're not able to explore in the reverse. So you're going somewhere that these people cannot go, that the Holy Spirit of the Most High will not allow them to go, because they're treacherous, they're deceitful, and they're manipulative, and they're not trustworthy. Yeah, somebody's mirroring you. So this is like a copycat. Okay, somebody's taking energy vampire, trying to take on the essence of the embodiment of who you are, the bang to the boogie of your beat, your zhuzh, mind, body, and soul. Yeah, this person has no purpose in their design. This is why they're mirroring you. Misunderstood ain't got to be explained. Shout out to Lil Wayne, Weezy F, baby. So somebody is not understanding an aspect to you, and they expect you to explain who the fuck you are. But misunderstood ain't got to be explained. So explain who to what and for what reason. Okay, yeah. They're committed to your demise. Okay, so these people that want you to explain yourself to them, they're committed to your demise. So don't you even bother explaining yourself to people who are already committed to misunderstanding you because of some sort of hidden animosity. They need to get the fuck out of here with this bullshit. That's why they got a natural disaster coming. It's on its way. You chose them over me, so stay there. Okay, you made your choice. It so happened to be the wrong choice, and now that you see that, don't come trying to boogie back over here, because the door is closed, is what I'm saying. And that's the truth of the fact. Okay, let's get into some tarot. Okay, as I split the deck, yeah, Temperance in the reverse. So this is a fallen angel. Somebody that's imbalanced. They could be a Sagittarius. Somebody's not as smart as they think they are. Knight of Wands in the upright. Okay, so this is somebody that expects you to be scared of them, but you ain't scared of them. Scared of who and what for? I beg your pardon, bitch. Okay, we don't, scared of who? Okay, I can say this honestly. I fear no man on this earth. Because why? Because you bleed just the same. Ace of Pentacles in the upright. Somebody got a new opportunity with somebody that is fearless, or you're getting a new opportunity because you're fearless. Okay, you ain't scared to take new chances. You ain't scared to take a leap of faith. Okay, yeah. And you not, if you like me, you're not about to let anybody intimidate you. Yeah, you're in this Empress energy, divine feminine energy, male or female, a ruler. Okay, somebody done fucked around and they're about to find out, because it looked like this emperor is about to get up off of his or her throne. You see, this empress, they already got heads. Okay, you know what I'm saying? What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, they done already took 5 bitches out for fucking with them. And they trying to sit down and chill and mind his or her own business. But see, somebody fucking with this empress, and they making this empress get up. Okay? Look at that. It's right there on the depiction of the card. It's like, okay, I was trying to be chill. I'm sitting here on my throne, minding my own business. Okay? I already got 5 heads on my sphere. Sitting on what is this? The left of my throne. I'm not trying to get any more, but since you want it, come get it. Yeah, 7 of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, somebody was playing in Empress's face. Okay, yeah, Fool in the upright. Okay, this person was a fool, because this Empress, you done made an Empress get up. But okay, now that I'm up, I might as well go on a new journey. It's that type of energy, Fool in the upright. Okay, and so whoever played in this Empress's face in the 7 of Swords in the reverse, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Okay, yeah, that's another head. Okay, the Empress tagged and bagged that bitch, and is carrying on, going on about his or her own journey. Okay, exactly what it is. So what was this? A Queen of Pentacles in the reverse that was trying to play up in a Empress's face. A Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody materialistic. Okay, so this is somebody that's judgy based on material. Okay, so if you ain't got a lot of money, then you ain't worth the effort nor the time. Okay, it's something like that. Yeah, King of Sword. Okay, Ogun energy. So this could either be when this Empress had to get up off their throne, they got up in this King of Sword energy, divine masculine, male or female, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, had to say something. Yeah. Okay, had to defend their territory. You see in this depiction here, this King of Swords, they got, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 swords on his back. So this Empress got 5 heads, right? This is just on the throne. Okay, so this Empress ran out of room on the back because it already got 14 swords. So about 14 bitches done tried to attack this Empress already. Okay, fuck around and find out. So this Empress had to show up in his or her masculine energy and take some motherfuckers out. Yeah, death in the reverse, Libra energy. That's not a rebirth. Somebody is in the grave or about to be put in the dirt. Possibly this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. If somebody thought that they was going to disrupt an Empress at peace, oh, fuck around and find out, is what I'm saying. Okay? See, with the Empress being at rest, he or she didn't look like they were a warrior. So somebody thought this Empress was ripe for the picking. And so that's why they wanted to jingle jangle all up in the Empress's face. But they found out because the Empress made quick work out of this bitch. Okay? Put them, you see, in this little white bag, that's a head right there. Decapitated that motherfucker. It was a Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay? And now the Empress is ready. Now the Empress is up in the King of Sword energy. Okay? Divine masculine energy, male or female, a warrior. Or this could be the legal system, or both. But somebody is getting put in the dirt. Death in the reverse. Okay? That ain't a rebirth. Okay? Scorpio energy. Somebody could be a Scorpio, a Virgo, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You have 3 of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. There's a celebration. Okay? There's about to be a celebration. I heard ding dong, the witch is dead. Ding dong, the bitch is dead. Okay, so this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, he or she, they a bitch. Or was a bitch. Okay? Page of Pentacles. It looks like a new seed was planted here, or a new opportunity or something here after this celebration. Okay. Yeah, something has been seeded and grounded. Yeah, something was planted. What's this? Oh, and it's planted on a firm foundation. We got tower in the reverse. And the tower in the reverse is under the Empress. So this is the Empress's shit. Okay, so yeah, somebody thought they was going to come in and take something from the Empress. I thought, yeah, okay, bitch. Yeah, Ace of Swords in the upright. Spirit said it's the motherfucking truth. It was this motherfucking Queen of Pentacles that wanted to jingle jangle up in the Empress's face. Okay. Thought they was going to collect some bones. I think not. Six of Pentacles. Okay. So this seed that's planted by the Empress, this is for other people. With this Six of Pentacles in the upright, this is giving back, caring, sharing, philanthropic energy. So this seed in particular, this seed in and of itself is not for the Empress. This seed was planted by the Empress for other people. Yeah, King of Pentacle in the reverse. Okay, so King of Pentacle in the reverse is falling out under the Death card in the reverse. So we got, let's see here. Okay, so this Queen of Pentacle, okay, this King of Pentacle is diagonal from the Queen of Pentacle in the reverse. So this tells me that this is one and the same person alternating between their masculine and feminine energy, but they like broke as fuck. Okay, so whoever this person is, they on their way out of here. Two of Cups in the upright. That's the celebration because a union is coming together. Okay, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, equal give and take, reciprocity. Two of Cups in the upright. Yeah, the moon. So we got Pisces energy. Something is hidden. Okay. So this seed that this Empress planted, I feel like it's in the garden of the counterpart that they're coming into union with. Devil in the reverse, Capricorn energy. Yeah. Freedom, restoring some sort of balance and control. Somewhere at the bottom of the deck, a Queen of Wands energy in the reverse. So this raggedy ass bitch, this ugly ass bitch, he or she, okay, was playing up in magic or something, trying to swap energies is what I'm getting. Wheel of Fortune in the upright to the Six of Swords in the upright. That's good karma, money, moving on to karma waters. Yeah, this seed is protected. King of Cups in the upright. Knight of Swords. King of Cups coming in with some sort of truth. Going with the flow. So they're being guided towards you. Is what I'm thinking. Is what I'm getting, rather. I hope I brought my other deck. Hold on. I think I left it. Doggone it. Okay, so hold on, y'all. Alright, my bad, y'all. So I did leave my other deck at the crib, so I really wanted that one. Wait. Yeah, I did. I love it. Anyway, so look, we'll just use these. I didn't mean to say it like that, y'all, but I'm looking at the Hermit here, so you're being led somewhere, or this is this masculine energy that's being led towards you. I see Seven of Wands in the upright, so they're like protecting, defending you, or protecting, defending something. Okay, maintaining control, standing on business is what I'm saying. You know, that type of energy. What else, Holy Spirit? Okay, Lovers in the upright. Look here, I can't make this shit up. So we got Gemini. Okay, we got the Lovers and the Two of Cups. So y'all gonna be making love and then fucking. Okay? Yeah, y'all gonna be having each other do backflips off your pinky toe. Something like that. Yeah, Eight of Cups, walking away from illusion. Empress in the upright. So this could be LGBTQ. energy. Shout out to my fellow LGBTQers. I don't know, but okay, so we got what is this? 4 pentacles in the reverse. Somebody greedy, but it's this emperor in the upright. Okay, so it's like y'all gonna be greedy about each other, stingy and greedy about each other, because we got the empress and the emperor here in the upright. Okay, so it still could be LGBTQ, or it don't have to be. And shout out to my fellow LGBTQers. Yeah, Page of Pentacles again, a new beginning. Yeah, somebody mad about this though. Chariot in the reverse. Yeah, y'all got something spicy coming in. Muy caliente. I like it. 7 of Wands. Hermit again in the upright. That's protected. That shit. Y'all ain't gonna play. Y'all ain't finna be playing about each other. Okay, like I beat a whole ass. Yeah, Judgment in the reverse. Okay, so this is protected. Protect. What's that? 2 of Swords in the reverse. So somebody's stuck between a rock and a hard place, having to choose between the lesser of 2 evils. So there's somebody that want to come in and start some bullshit, but they can't. Okay, yeah. 8 of Wands in the reverse. They too otherwise preoccupied. Okay, because they panicking, something being slowed down for them. Yeah, that's why they stuck. They want to come towards you, but they got business they got to tend to, and it's not good business. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. This whole fucked up. Okay, whatever it is. What's this? Yeah, 7 of Swords in the upright. Manipulative and deceitful. This is a motherfucking thief, a scammer, a con artist. Yeah, that's what it is. This is exactly what it is. It's a motherfucking thief, a lying ass hoe, and they in the 5 of Cups, grief and loss. That's why they can't come towards you, because they shit falling apart. It's a Queen of Swords in the reverse. So this manipulative ass bitch, male or female, they like to play mind games. Yeah, this is somebody that tried to play mind games with you. Oh, because you the star, Aquarius energy. Yeah, this raggedy ass bitch jealous. Yup, I see what's going on now. But see, they can't attack you like they want to, because they too busy, tied up, because they shit falling apart. Yeah, they found out. Yeah, King of Pentacle in the reverse. What I say, a con artist, a scammer. 6 of Cups in the upright. This is somebody that you knew. Somebody that got happy memories with you until they found out that you was on some bullshit, or until you found out that they was on some bullshit. Yeah, Knight of Cups in a reverse. Yeah, this a bitch this a moody, unstable bitch. They bipolar, schizophrenic, borderline personality disorder. Yeah, Tower in the upright. All this shit coming down. 10 of Swords in the upright. You defeated their ass. Yeah, they can't attack you. They can't attack you. They want to. Make no mistake, Fem Masculine. They want to do some shit to fuck you up. But what they already was doing to try to fuck you up got their ass caught up. So they got a whole bunch of shit falling apart around them right now that otherwise need their attention. Otherwise, they would be on your back like white on rice. But they can't do that right now. This hoe can't do that right now. Because her shit falling apart. Okay? And plus, they got people after them. Because this like broken contracts. So this bitch, this hoe, done promised other people shit. I'm here in Load Shark. So somebody borrowed some money from a loan shark with interest. The bitch can't pay shit back with interest. Now the loan shark looking for him. They little scam of a business, this pyramid scheme, falling apart. Meanwhile, the legit job that they have, which was a illegal front for whatever money laundering bullshit they was doing behind the scenes. And if this a medical facility, all these bitches going down. Chop chop, auto repair during the day, chop chop at night. I mean, Do what you do. That ain't my business. I ain't no judge. But see, where these bitches fucked up is they tried to frame us for some bullshit. Then it became my business. Okay? Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. Okay, ho. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. So they just expect somebody to just lay down and take it, bitch. When I fuck, I like to fuck back. Okay, so if you want to fuck with me, guess what, ho? I'm finna fuck back. Okay? It's that type of energy. Okay, no, I'm not. We not just gonna lay here and take it, hun bun. That's not how we get down. It's equal give and take. Okay, so you wanted to take, so let us give you something. Okay, let us give you something, and I mean that. See, it's all for the games until it ain't for the games no more. You see what I'm saying? I'm here like Claire Huxtable. Oh, you wanted to have big fun. Something about Baltimore. Somebody wanted to have big fun in Baltimore or something like that. Okay. Vanessa went all the way to Baltimore with a Vanessa or something. And Vanessa gave Cliff and Claire the most problem. Okay. 2022 on the clock timer. So something about 2022. Something been going on since 2022. Has somebody been trying to frame us since 2022? Is some shit like that? Ooh. They got a cart over there. I ain't got no cash though, and I know they don't take no damn debit cards. I'm starting to get the munchies. Anyway, yeah, click like, share, subscribe, donate to the channel, book your sessions. I'll be back for the next video, or I might just continue right here. I don't know, hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna continue on. I just had to find my other shit. But this flew over. Cream, cash money rules everything about me. Or around me. Okay, it's currently 5:59 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. August 15th. Oh, I want some of that. Oh, Mexican ice so fucking bad. I don't carry cash though. I'm bad with cash. We didn't like losing it. At least if I lose my debit card, I could just cancel that bitch and, order, a new one. I don't, my shit's still safe. Confirmation, Holy Spirit, thank you, ancestors. I'm hearing, we are very pleased with you, my child. Okay. Ancestors are very pleased. Job well done. Okay. It hasn't been easy. Okay. Oftentimes we may have had certain plans that didn't go according to plan. Okay, and now I feel like we're learning not to so much as plan things as much as to simply be and allow. Have certain trajectories, but not really having a plan as to how to actualize them. You know what I'm saying? Because we're in the midst of actualizing them simply by being. If that makes any sense to you, hopefully it does. Exploration, explorative, expletive. Out here, if that's a word, I can't really look it up right now because I haven't resolved my phone issue as far as it, being hacked into. I was supposed to go to the store today, get me another SIM card or whatever. I pay my bill, but I guess I'll do that tomorrow. Or maybe not. I might just continue, for a little bit, just not have a phone. Okay, so far, I've been these last couple of days. I've been alright without it. I figured out a way to disconnect the hackers from my system, so I could, even though I don't stay online, sit on there, record, upload, and get the fuck on off that bitch or whatever, and just chill. But I might not get another chip just yet. I might just enjoy being disconnected from these fools, okay, and not being reached. Cause don't nobody need to reach me right now, And if they really do, then they know how to reach me. 30 on the clock timer, okay, 666, okay, Route 66 or whatever, some shit like that. Let's see.
No, there was none. I see, guys. Thank you. No problem.
I hope you all have been doing well and hanging in there, so on and so forth. Shit like that. Okay. So, yeah, there's some receipts about something here. Cash money rules everything around me. I keep saying about me, so cash money rules everything about me. So this is like first person narrative. Okay, so I know this is not my energy, but because cash money don't rule everything around me. That's the furthest thing from the truth. So it's like, okay, you could be channeling somebody's energy or something. I don't know. It don't feel like channeling is, but I don't know how to explain it. Oh, look here. Maybe somebody got a split personality or something and they don't know about it. There's some receipts of this. Okay, so this could be somebody's split personality. I know I ain't got no split personality. But this could be like somebody has a split personality that they're not aware of, and that other side of them, cash money rules everything about them. Okay, something about some sex magic. Okay, somebody playing up in spell work then. Okay, this is your last chance. Okay, whoever playing up in spell work, bitch, this is your last chance. This is your warning, bitch. Somebody doing something in a dark room. I kid you not, yo. I just got something to do with a bruja or a brujo. What the fuck is this? Tales from the Crypt? Okay, what is this? Okay, somebody playing up in a spell word. Okay, it's a bruja or a brujo. Your meat is whack, take it back. Okay, what the fuck is this? The ties that bind. What? Yeah, somebody's trying to bind you by sex. Okay, work hard, play harder. Okay, what the fuck? What the fuck is this? This shit. Legally illegal. What the fuck was I just saying? Somebody doing something legally illegal. Somebody, yeah, lay down your weapons or perish. Okay, they attacking somebody. This is a warning. Whoever the fuck this is. Stay calm, you're the pressure. Okay, you already know you the shit. What the fuck? Round of applause. Yeah, I told you, your ancestors said a job well done, hun bun. I keep telling you, a round of applause, okay? So let me, a round of applause to you, bitch. Something about some group messages, okay? And a spelling bee, okay? I don't know, Aquila and the bee. I don't know, what the fuck? Bitch, hold on, y'all. God damn it. Okay, my bad, 33 on the clock timer, 333. Okay, Ascended Master Energy, beware, okay? I keep telling you. Oh, y'all. Somebody getting a motherfucking warning, okay? And somebody not listening. Beware, okay? How many warning messages was that? Like 3 or maybe 4? I don't know. Well, yeah. The fuck? You chose them over me. Stay there. Okay? Don't come the fuck back over here, bitch. Somebody got some nerve, okay? You will never be broke again. It's in the reverse, so somebody going broke. Okay, yeah, some shit like, what the fuck? What is this? Okay, yeah. Let me. Yo, we finna do some tarot. The fuck. 3 of Cups is a celebration for a Queen of Wands. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Okay, round of applause. That's what they saying. I kid you not. Somebody very attractive. Okay, kind of witchy. Somebody think you playing spell work, but that's just, you just naturally supernatural. That's just how we are. You know, we made like this. We ain't trying to be like that. Something about a King of Pentacles in the reverse. They want to celebrate too. Okay, but okay, no, you done fucked up the money the first time, ho. So no, you can't come over here. You ain't finna fuck our shit up. So you know that type of energy. Nine of Wands, yeah. Resilience. Okay, yeah, you the last one standing. So yeah. Okay, so this King of Pentacles in the reverse, this nigga, this bitch, if it's a female or whatever, yeah, they mad now. Okay, ho, we don't get no fuck, bitch. Okay, this bitch, okay, so they bet against you. Now they want to be a part of the celebration. Now they want to collaborate and do business. And it's like, hell to the motherfucking no, bitch. What the fuck you think this is? Like, yeah. Moon in the reverse, Pisces. Yeah, this whole mad. Let me tell you. This whole mad. They scared, they mad, and they scared. Okay? I would be too. If I did some snake shit like that, bitch. Yeah. Okay? 4 of Cups. Disconnected, severed ties, cut cords, something is ended for somebody, okay, that was against you. Yeah, now they scared. Yeah, High Priestess in the upright. Okay, male or female, you a seer. Yeah, that's why they think you're a witch or something, because you naturally intuitive. I get that shit all the time. So that's why they spread lies on you and shit. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Okay. But yeah, world, you done closed up that cycle. Okay, world in the upright, you passed the test. We done passed the test. Somebody saw us, or this you and this King of Wands energy, seeing things from a higher perspective, seeing the big picture. Yeah, this is a masculine energy, male or female. They was watching. Yeah, this was like came out in the last couple of messages. Yeah, somebody was watching you handle your business. Okay, yeah. Now somebody wants your help. Nine of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, Ace of Wands. They watching you create real time, and they want your help. They want your help. There was some sort of injustice here. 6 of Cups. Yeah, either past life or somebody knew you from childhood. They watch you close this shit out. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah, you persevered in business. Sacrifice here, confirmation. I heard that. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, you sacrifice something yourself. There's somebody dying though. Death in the reverse. They being put in the dirt. Yeah, somebody burning. 10 of Wands. This a bad. Yeah, a burden's in prison. 8 of Swords in the upright. Death in prison. I kid you not. D8, dead 8, something like that. Yeah, something like that. I hear some horns in the background. But yeah, Page of Wands. Somebody, yeah, either somebody getting released from prison because somebody died, but that person that died or is about to die was proven to be, yeah, some shit going on here. They was proven to be, yeah, the person who actually committed the crime. So the person in prison, they being released. That's what I'm getting right there. 5 of Swords, willing to risk it all at all costs. Okay, somebody bet it all, and they lost everything. That's what I'm saying. 9 of Cups in the reverse, miserable asshole. Okay, 3, when they block, so if somebody on block, they can't go no further. It's over. It's a wrap. Yeah, it was a bad idea. 2 of Wands in the reverse. What the fuck? These stupid ass bitches. Yeah, somebody invested in you because you are Earth Angel. That's what it is. Sagittarius, Temperance, Balance. Okay, 5 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, somebody getting ready to be embarrassed publicly by the Magician. This you. Yeah, this a weak ass bitch. Okay, codependent as fuck. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. Sun in the upright. If this ain't me, I don't know who the fuck it is. If people are in it like energy. Sun in the upright, you're a Leo, or you exposing some shit. Wheel of Fortune in the upright, you got good karma and money coming in. What the fuck I say? That's what it is. 3 of Wands in the upright. Something expedited. Something moving quick. Shit strong. Oh no. I need to go. I need to get back to. I need all my cards because I feel like reading for real now. Because yeah, when somebody stood on business, 7 of Wands. They stood on it. I keep telling you, bitch, I am not the one you want to go fucking around with. Yeah. Somebody beating on some drums. I heard that earlier too at the crib. Somebody, the bitch in the room next to me was beating on some drums. I was like, that shit ain't gonna work, ho. I don't care if you are Indian or not, bitch. So am I. It's in my blood too, bitch. This is why we go with the flow. I don't know. These bitches spook now that spell word shit don't work on us. I could show you better than I could tell you though. Yeah, codependent motherfuckers. 9 of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. I swear for Chicken and Gravy. 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. The whole group in conflict. They all arguing with each other. Just like I heard it, that's why I came the fuck out here. I don't want to hear that shit. The motherfuckers losing their fucking minds. I told y'all to stop doing that shit. I told y'all to stop doing that bullshit. Now they looking at me. Now the wolf boy, I don't know what the fuck wrong with him. Whatever it was, 2 of Wands in the reverse, it was a bad idea. They didn't want to listen to me. Okay. I'm nice until I'm not, bitch. And once it get to that, we closing shit out. World and upright. Complete, dead at that. These low vibrational assholes. Yeah, they finna be embarrassed as fuck. I'm telling you. 6 of Wands in the reverse. The 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. These bitches finna be worn the fuck out. Meanwhile, blessings. Pinpoint accurate intuition. Yeah, you walking away from the bullshit, leaving the past in the motherfucking past and a new opportunity here. I swear we getting a new job or some shit like that. Yeah, because we heard that motherfucking trumpet sound. We answered that phone, bitch. The fuck? 7 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. These all manipulative assholes. Yeah, going with the wind, fabulous. Kenya Moore. Okay. Yeah, they want a piece of that, but they ain't getting none of that. Okay, Nick Nack Patty's whack. Okay, so whoever Patty is, Patricia, bitch, yeah, bitch, you whack. Okay, you whack asshole. And that's what they said. My angels and my ancestors in particular, they called you a whack asshole, and I'm co-signing on that shit, cause you are a whack asshole. You and Carla, bitch. Both of y'all could kiss my motherfucking ass. Okay? Yeah, I'm naming names now, ho. Because y'all ain't mind attaching my name to lies. So how about I attach y'all name to some truths and the lies that y'all was spreading? Because, bitch, like I was just telling James earlier, homeboy that I was talking to, bitch, I ain't got shit to lie about, bitch. I'm a motherfucking content creator. I got many platforms, and I talk about my shit openly and freely, so I ain't got to worry about no lies, because I live in my truth, bitch, but y'all don't, and that's the hearing lies, that's the problem, bitch. Tell all the lies about me that you want to, bitch, and I'm not gonna mind clearing it up, because if that's what you want to believe, go ahead and believe it, ho. Okay? You go ahead and believe it, but I know my truth, and I know who the fuck I am. So I'm not going to let anybody who's invalidated within themselves and who don't even know themselves try to tell me who the fuck I am, this bruja, whoever the fuck this bitch or nigga is, or whoever they are, bitch. All y'all can kiss my motherfucking ass. How about that? I'll tell you that, and I'll tell it to you 3 times, times 10, bitch. Okay? They wanted the smoke. That's why we lit the match, bitch. Boom. I keep telling you, a final destination. I can't make this shit up. It's a wrap. Okay? Not for us, though. Guess what? Philosopher, yes, bitch. Porn, what I said. You see, y'all don't want me to get into this. See, they finna... See, my ancestors ready to play. They say, go ahead, bitch. Okay, yeah, we got time. We got time. They said, go ahead. And I hear them copters too, so yeah. Helicopters could be significant. You know, that eye in the sky, you know. People don't believe me, but helicopters follow me wherever the fuck I go. It may not look like it. Well, if people know, then they know, and if they don't, then they don't. But they will find out soon, bitch. We're the motherfucking star hole. I say that humbly. I really do. Yeah, divine masculine, feminine energy. Yeah, that type of shit. You know, if you know, then you know. And if you don't, then you're surely to find out. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. The weapon's gonna form, but they ain't never gonna prosper. What the fuck I'm telling you? Yeah, giving the benefit of the doubt when sometimes the doubt is the benefit. These are my channel messages. These is shit that I get directly from the divine and I write down on my cue cards. Okay, yeah, so yeah, giving the benefit of the doubt when sometimes the doubt is the benefit. Bitch, lean into your intuition. Okay, because if your gut instinct is telling you something ain't right about this nigga or this bitch, then something ain't right about this nigga or this bitch. They a dog, they a mutt. I'm trying to tell you something. The signs are everywhere. It's not if you believe it, it's if you open your eyes to look and see. And then when you see it, don't run away from it. Somebody on the road running. Road runner. Somebody's a runner. Some shit like that. I don't know. Somebody's, yeah. You'll be a witness to their karma. That's what it said right there. You'll be a witness to their karma. And I so very am right now. Somebody trying to cause a distraction. Okay, yeah, okay. Uninterested in their boring ways. I cannot make this shit up. Let me see. Somebody think, yeah. I know what you did last summer. Okay, that movie could be significant. Or there's a bitch somewhere around, you know, somebody did something last summer. I throw trash away by. Okay, so somebody's being discarded. We just saw the Four Cups not too long ago. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, naturally supernatural. They mad because we like this. You know, we don't play up in the magic. We don't have to because we naturally like this. Yeah, brighter days are ahead. Okay. Get out into nature, Gaia, Mother Nature. That's very important. You know, the elements. Yeah, on your mark, get ready, set, go. You know, like I'm saying, like this gossip shit, it didn't work. You know, in the reverse. You know, talk all you want to, ho, but it didn't work. Yeah, antagonists. Yeah, they like to do that. Why? Because, like I just said not too long ago, unlimited funds, bitch. They ain't got no more choices and options. It's in the reverse. With high honor and high ranking. What did I say in the last video or two? Bitch, I don't care what your rank in society is, but when you're a high honor, high ranking spiritual individual, ordained initiate, that supersedes anything. Okay? And they like to watch. Okay, we already know that. Hacking into our shit, voyeuristic. Okay, something about Friday the 13th. Okay? Something about Friday the 13th. Somebody likes to play up on Friday the 13th and Halloween, bitch. That is not the time to be doing that. Somebody like playing up in the moon, too. Alliance. Yeah. Compassion. Yeah, high stakes. You know, it's high stakes. You know, for some people, it's do or die, and somebody does not get the congratulations. It's in the reverse. Why? Because they're planning, plotting, and scheming. Okay, these scheming ass bitches on a life path number 9. Okay, if you didn't know, you know, that's a humanitarian. You know, somebody that give back, that care about people, but something coming to a screeching halt regarding these raggedy bitches. Okay, projects in the reverse. I don't know. You could be from the projects or not. Okay, if you are, you're not there no more. Call back your energy. Social distancing. Yeah, somebody, yeah. I choose me every time. And yeah, it's that type of energy. Okay, it's time to get away or stay away from rat ass bitches. You know, these raggedy assholes, and they know who they are. Who is they? They is whoever the fuck it applies to. That's what I mean. Okay. Oh, the homeboy, I think he Ukrainian or something like that. The wolf boy. Oh, he spoke to me today. I swear that nigga's voice was just. I don't mean to be making. I don't know, because I don't know. The more and more I observe Ace of Cups in the upright, like, you know, he genuinely want better for himself, but it sounds like he done got wrapped up in some shady shit. He's clearly being lied to, because I'm like, literally hearing them lie to this motherfucker. Yeah, this is a group of them. Three of Pentacles in the upright. Or just a group coming in for, us, Queen of Cups in the upright, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, an intuitive feminine energy, male or female. Intercepting messages, incoming messages, things like that, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah, Fool in the reverse. Somebody can't go no further, though. They ain't stuck at ground zero. Okay, this is like a rotten seed or some shit like that. It's like, also, I say this with compassion, miscarriage. Somebody could have just had a miscarriage or something like that, or has a history of miscarriages, had to have a hysterectomy or something like that. Okay. Yeah, somebody ain't healing from the trauma of that, and I can't, as a man, I can't understand what that's like, I could only empathize with you or sympathize with you. And, I don't know what to say about that, but, I don't know. Okay, Queen of Wands. Upright, squawking. Okay, very attractive, bold, courageous. Yeah, people think you kind of different. Yeah. Okay, it looks like your ancestor is on guard right here with this Five of Wands in the upright. Okay, since this flew out from this deck, with this depiction here, yeah, Five of Wands is a competition. People competing with you. But with this card specifically, this is like, yeah, your ancestors, our ancestors, like, if they want to attack us, they got to get through there first. That flew out for a reason, okay? That flew out for a reason. Didn't I just say not too long ago, yeah, like, I channeled that message, yeah, this flew over for a reason too. Cruel intentions, somebody is on the attack. Somebody, they stupid ass. They still don't get it. I mean, I know people could be stubborn, and when I started this video, at the top of the video, I said Taurus, 420. That was probably at the 420 mark of this video. We at 52:17 now. So yeah, at the 420 mark, I remember that. It's stubborn energy. Somebody's stubborn as fuck. If this ain't a Taurus, this a Taurus, then I know somebody's Chiron is in Taurus. Now I know mine is in Taurus. But magician in the upper, I don't know. Maybe it may be me, but magician in the upright though. Or people like, if we in the same energy, then it's you too. But yeah, this is upright energy though. So yeah, like if it's saying that we stubborn about us, then I fully agree. I agree with that 1000%. Because what is this again? Queen of Wands energy. Yeah, Yep. Okay, Spirit. Okay, I hear you. And I agree. Yeah, we got investors coming in. I kid you not. Somebody like the way we create. I can't make this shit up. Yeah, Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Page of Swords. Curiosity informed the cat. This could also be like a detective or something, or you're like a psychic investigator. And up for hire as well. Okay, just a little plug. Wheel of Fortune though, upright. Yeah. Five of Cups in the reverse, choosing peace. Yeah, like I said, don't we peaceful. Don't come up in here trying to disrupt no shit now, because you're gonna find out something else. This is what I'm saying. We kind of different, in a good way, the best way possible. But yeah, we kind of different. You don't want to come kicking up dust over here. Because you ain't gonna like what flare you up. This type of energy is what I'm saying. Like, because, yeah. Eight of Pentacles. Hangman in the upright, We made that sacrifice. Of self, though. Of self. We don't go around sacrificing people and throwing people on the altar and putting people up in jars and up in freezers and shit and throwing them up in the dirt in the woods and shit. We don't do that type of shit. If we sacrifice something, it's something within. Okay? Sacrifice our pain, our traumas, that type of shit, laying it on the altar, that type of shit. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about that other shit. Yeah, walked away from a toxic family. Ten of Cups in the reverse. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. Yeah. That's a toxic unit right there. I know I come from a toxic, yeah, these folk, I said, look here, Hierophant in the upright, ordained initiate. This message can't be but for a few people, myself included, because I say this humbly, ain't too many energies like this. Ain't too many energies like this. We are spread apart. That's why, sirens, this is why we gotta do shit like this so we could, connect and reach folk. But yeah, to those that is in this energy, this is our message, okay? Yeah, somebody's stuck between a rock and a hard place. Yeah, they probably on their way to a hospital right now. Okay, they gotta choose between the devil or the demon. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, something. Actually, I know exactly where that's going. I know exactly where it's going because it just stopped. Oh, y'all. What? I know exactly where they're going. And part of me want to get up right now and go watch. What I say? What, Page of Wands in the upright? Freedom? Yeah, okay. Yeah, Moon. What I say? Didn't I just say they was playing up in the moon? The moon card right here, Pisces. Yeah, all they little dirty little secrets. If it's this rad ass medical facility, yeah, their time is up, bitch. Queen of Pentacle in the reverse to a Seven of Pentacle in the upright. That's straight up plagiarism right there. Y'all, I kid you not. King of Wands. I told you somebody was watching. Somebody was watching. You mean to tell me they taking somebody else? Yeah. It did just say you'll be a witness to their karma. So I get lovers in the reverse. Somebody ain't making love. Somebody got some whack ass sex. They sex game is whack. I'm just saying. Yo, look here. Yeah, somebody want to donate. A donation. Six of Pentacles. That's what I'm hearing, like donations. Yeah. Or somebody want to pay you for the truth or something like that. Knight of Swords and upright. That's what I'm getting. Like, it's a pot. Something about a Pisces. But there's a price to pay now. Okay, because I keep telling people, we ain't new to this. We true to this. I don't know. I'm finna drop the mic on that because part of me want to be nosy. I don't know. I might not be. I don't know. I'll see y'all later though. I'm finna go upload this shit back.